it touches on what I love about Fire Emblem as well, like the building of relationships, the discovering of characters' backstories, things like that.
That was
so
amazing.
let's see if I can. I'm trying not to kill him too quickly. The thing is, I have a serious advantage right now because I've been given some characters that I wouldn't normally have access to at this point in the game, just so I can showcase. We've just launched Crom's Mirage, and he's just going to go to town on Gangrel.
I love Dark Crom. He's so awesome.
I'm going to go for another dual attack here because I love the way this one plays out.
Oh, wow, this is awesome.
These two characters have a bit of a rivalry that you see play out in their dual attack here.
I do hope we get that heart attack again. I really hope that happens again.
Head first as always. Oh, right in the back.
Like we haven't seen the same move twice.
I really hope I don't kill him right now because...
It might be.
Oh, I think it did it. Wow. I think I killed him too fast. Oh, he just
no.
lost his
Does
head.
fly off. Kind of.
He'll be fine, right?
Falls off.
Well, he was doing that on his own
I did
earlier.
that way too fast. I didn't even let him summon any enemies for the attack.
He can do that?
But we were able to show off some of the Mirage attacks. We were able to show off some of the dual
Subcast.
attacks. But I'm going to
What?
have to stop the feed because I don't want us to spoil the story that's going to be coming up basically now. Because there's some big story moments that are about to hit us.
Yeah.
But I would like Mr. Takada to talk a little bit about how how they brought the Fire Emblem characters into this universe. What was the philosophy on how they were going to make them apply? Because, I mean, the way in which they appear in the story is so interesting, but it's also so different from Fire Emblem.
これはファイアーエンブレムのキャラクターが、このゲームでどのように解釈されているかについてコメントをいただけますか。
別の異世界から来た異邦人っていうことになってるんですね、ファイアーエンブレムのキャラクターたちは。で、敵になってその世界を滅ぼそうとする、者たちと、逆にクロムたちみたいに、主人公たちに力を貸してくれるパートナーになっているものがあって、唯一その主人公たちだけがその敵に対抗できる人たちなんですね。で、彼らはその力を合わせて世界を救っていくっていうお話になっています。
So in this game, actually, the Fire Emblem characters are from the other world, and what you said before, the Idolosphere. And while they're in the Idolosphere, they actually start out as hostile entities, and then through events in the story, they actually join your side, and they help you work. They work together with you to kind of save the world from the danger that's threatening it in this world.
It's such a cool idea.
So we've been talking about this, as I said before, as a Shin Megami Tensei Fire Emblem crossover, but I think it's really important that people see now that this is a very different game from either one of them. It has many Shin Megami Tensei elements to it, but it's going off on its own path. It's pursuing this music thing. There are a ton of songs. There's a ton of the choreographed dance scenes. I'm really excited to see more of the characters and get a better understanding of where the story is going, especially as we see what we saw a little bit of with Gangrel, as the characters start navigating this entertainment industry at the same time as they're trying to fight off the Idolosphere's incursion with the Mirages coming in.
Yeah. Well, I think we are just about out of time for this segment. I want to thank Kendra, Rich, Ryan, and especially Mr. Takada. Thank you so much for joining us today. We've got great games coming up. We've got another one coming up real soon here, so definitely stay tuned to Treehouse Live, and we'll see you back in a little bit. Thanks a lot.
Okay, so what is going to be coming up next? I have no idea. Maybe Xenoblade Chronicles X. Maybe Woolly World. Maybe I don't know, maybe Fire Emblem. I keep tongue-tying myself whenever I try to talk about Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Fates. Maybe Mario Maker some more. I missed. I had just gotten the Dragoon as Mewtwo. I'm on my 3rd battle now. Oh no, Zelda has the Gust Bellows. Gotta get her. Whoa! Oh, I missed. Gotta get rid of Greninja. Oh, Pac-Man is out and... Oh, she used it up. And I got the Atari Gunner. The Sheriff, I think. Nice. Greninja is now on my level, and Zelda's out. Pac-Man has been taken care of. Oh no, 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 I got caught in Greninja's Final Smash. When I was trying to get my Final Smash. No, 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 no. Ah, I died. And he's 1 stock ahead of me. Never mind, I just blew him up. Ah. Ah, of course I gaggled Dean. No! And I blow up via barrel.
Hey folks, welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3. I'm Sam from the Treehouse, joined by a bunch of colleagues up here. I've got Ethan, Eric, and Ed over there, and then a very special guest. We have Tezuka-san, the producer of Yoshi's Woolly World, who's going to give us a more deep look into the development of this game. And you guys down the end are going to get us started playing, but Tezuka-san, I think the first thing people really get caught on when they play this game is just how amazing the look and the feel of it is. Could you tell us a bit more about the development process behind that?
Oh, there's gonna be a red Yoshi amiibo? Or is that just...
Hi, Rick.
Got a surprise on stage. 見た目がものすごい印象を残すと思うのですが、その見た目について、開発について喋っていただきたいと思いますが、
はい、このゲームはですね、グッドフィールっていう会社の方が作ったんですけども、ここのアーティストさんたちが結構ヨッシーをケイトのヨッシーを作るにあたって様々な
Wow,
研究
they've
をして
got a ton of
で
beads, I'm
実際
guessing.
に編み物をして、ケイトの表現ってどうするべきかっていうことをたくさん考えました。
So we worked with a developer called
Oh.
Goodwill.
Ah, he died.
And their developers put a lot of work into
Oh.
getting the look of the game
I'm guessing
right,
infinite
all the way
lives.
down to
Oop,
taking
the-
up
it's
knitting
kind of
as a
stuttering a
hobby,
little bit.
To really
Nice.
get that knitted yarn feel that you're seeing on screen just right.
これ今年は間に合ったんですけど、
Yes, I would love to hear more about these
I
guys
gotta-
that just showed up.
これね、
Oh, goodness.
実は去年ビルさんにここに持ってきてって言って渡しといたものなんです
Is that a new amiibo?
忘れてきちゃったんです去年は。
So I actually someone had made these and I was supposed to bring them for Bill last year, but I forgot them. But they're here now.
でこれ何かとい
He
うと、
forgot him?
任天堂の、そのコーディネーターのスタッフが渡辺さんっていうデジタルイベントで、出てた方ですけども、彼女が初めて作った編みぐるみなんです。
So this is these are yarn Yoshis, obviously, that you're seeing, that was made by one of the coordinators on this project, Ms. Watanabe. And so I brought them just kind of a little surprise today.
They're amazing. So, are these like the first yard Yoshis?
初めての編みぐるみのヨシ
そうですよ。
ということですか。
Oh wow.
That's right, they are actually. This is the start. This is where Yarn Yoshi started.
They're so
ま
cute.
さか今日届けてくれるとは思ってなかった。
Uh-oh,
And I
he's
didn't
stuck.
think we were
He's
actually going
stuck.
to be able to get our hands on these today, but we did. So.
Oh, thank you so much for bringing these. They're
本当に
amazing.
持ってきてくれて
多分
ありがとう
ね
ございます。
これが
ね
多分これがこのアミーボを作る最初の
He keeps on leaving him behind.
So this may, I think this is actually probably where the idea for the amiibo that we may also be able to show today got its
There we go. He's finally unstuck
でこう
from
いう
there.
試作を繰り返して最終的に
Are they nearly at the max
アミーボが
for those
作られた
beads?
出来上がったと思います。
Yeah, my nose is really itchy
Actually,
today.
the amiibo is one of my very favorite features of this game. It's so cool how you can on the fly grab an amiibo and instantly tap it in. So I'm gonna grab the Inkling Girl, and all you have to do is just tap in, and instantly
What?
your Yoshi basically changes in design.
Oh,
This one in
nice.
particular is absolutely amazing. But there's so many amiibo supported in this game, and they all have their own unique designs. Which one is your favorite?
このタイ
I
トル
kinda like that
に使える
one.
アミーボが数多くあると
At least it doesn't look quite as awkward as the Mario one.
にとって最も好きなアミーボは何でしょう
Oh,
か。
how's the Toon Link one gonna
い
look?
っぱいあるんですけども、やっぱりマリオかな。
That's a tough decision to make, but I think for me it's got to be Mario.
The Mario one is actually very memorable in this game. I'm going to tap that in right now and just kind of show this one off, even though I love the Inkling Girl, but...
じゃあタップしよう。
oh, come
Oh,
on
I love
here.
that we see Poochie here too. He's
There
back.
we go.
Oh
Look at
my
that.
God.
Yes. Look at that. Look at that
I haven't
mustache.
seen any of this before. This is incredible.
Uh-oh. I think I might have just been unable to get anything
ちょっ
there.
と試行錯誤がありました。
So, when designing this Mario,
Oh, Poochie picks up items
we're
for
seeing
you.
here, we really did kind of a trial and error process.
Come over
until we
here,
got
Ed.
it just right.
今はこういうデザインですけども、最初考え出した頃はヨッシーにオーバーオールを着せたようなデザイン。
Yeah, they just
So, すいません、もう一度お願いします。
locked themselves out of getting that flower there.
着せたような
Okay. So the idea, we started with here was how can we get overalls onto Yoshi? And, well, now you can say.
あ、そうです。
Jeez.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Nice.
Wow. So can you walk us through a bit more of the process here, where we see the different versions of Mario Yoshi that were worked on?
この資料で、マリオヨシのデザイン過程ということでしょうか。
そうですね。これ初期の頃のデザインです。
Yeah, that's right. This is just kind of the different steps we took to arrive at the Mario you see on screen now.
I love the little details we see here, where sometimes the Mario M is actually on the shell, and you can see the mustache
Oh, yeah.
coming in and out of the
Oh, and
design.
there's even one for Luigi.
細かいところまでのニュアンスがすごいです。コーラに M というマークがあって、マスターシがあったり、なくなったり、戻ってきたりという詳細もすごいですね。
Another one of my favorite features of this game is Poochie. Just offers such an awesome gameplay dynamic in this game, and of course, it's a longtime favorite of the series. I've always had a question about Poochie. Is Poochie a dog? Or what is Poochie exactly?
シリーズの、長い時間のファンですけれども、プチというキャラクターについてちょっとお聞きしたいんですけども、プチはもしかしたら犬でしょうか。ちょっと説明していただけないでしょうか。
そうですね。プチは多分犬のような生き物だと思います。
Well, I think you could call Poochie a creature like something like a dog. Yes.
Okay. Sort of like we're asking the burning questions on Nintendo Treehouse Live today.
私実は、犬を飼ってたんですけども、その名前がプーチ。
So I actually, Mr. Tisno saying that he actually had a dog of his own that he called Poochie as well.
でこのプーチーのネーミングをするときにいろんなアイデアがあって、一般的な犬の名前を取り入れようというそういう考えがあります。
So, when we were deciding on the name for this character, we thought of a variety of things and thought maybe of going with a sort of typical pet's name.
で自分の中では自分の犬がプーチーなのでそうなったらいいなと強く思ってます。
But I kind of felt strongly. I had these memories of Poochie, my dog, and so I really put forth that idea and suggested we go with that.
これね、いろんなアニメーションがあるんです、プーチーには。
Oh, okay, so it keeps going. Alright.
大好きで、すごく時間をかけてたくさんの動きを作ってくれたんです。
So, you'll notice Poochie has tons of animations, and I think the folks at Goodfeel really kind of latched onto this character, got really interested in it, and they've just animated it out like so in such a detailed way that's one of the fun things to discover.
多分いろんなキャラクターがこのゲームには出てきますけども、最もたくさんの動きがあるキャラクターです。
So and that just kind of reminds me that you'll see a lot of characters in this game, but that was really one of the things we wanted to focus on was getting that animation and their movement just right.
じっとしてると寝てるでしょ。
So now you can see Poochie's taking a nap.
We can't see that because it's focused on you guys.
Animations that we've seen for so many of the characters. I know when we were playing around during the pre-show for the championship, we're in a spooky, scary-looking place, and if you leave the Yoshis alone, they're kind of shaking and they're looking nervous. But if you have them in a different stage, it's so cute.
サムさんもそのキャラクターの動き操作しないしばらく操作しないなんか待っている間のアニメーションもすごくてチャンピオンシップの前にプレイしたんだけどちょっとお化け屋敷の環境の中だったんですけれども、しばらく操作しないと怖い環境ですのでヨッシーがちょっとしびれて
そうですね。
And
that's right.
Next, we're going to be taking a look at a boss battle.
Okay.
We're going to take a look at something right now that is not on the show floor. Exclusive look for this. We're going to take a look at a boss battle. Jump into some gameplay here. Ed, why don't you join me and we'll show it off.
So as we're getting into this boss battle, I think one of the things that really impresses me about this setting especially is that it feels cold. It's an ice area, but making something feel cold when it's all made of fabric and yarn and warm materials, it must have been a really interesting development challenge.
He's literally in an ice cube.
ボスが編みぐるみでできているんですけれども、網でできて
I guess it's because of the use of cool colors like light blue.
寒く感じる。
What? Did it become a thwomp? Or get thwomp armor?
このボスのデザインは比較的スムースに決まりました。
So, we were actually this boss was one of the bosses that we didn't have too much trouble designing. We had a clear idea for it, and it worked out well.
でもとは言っても
We need one more yarn ball.
やっぱり試行錯誤はありました。
But like with
This is probably going to be a lot easier with one player.
Back and forth, a little trial and error that we did in the design.
Okay, so those spikes aren't insta-kill. Good to know. Does he not know how to lay an egg?
ケイトの世界で氷の表現をどうするかを
So just like you mentioned, that was the thing we struggled with this boss was in a world of yarn, getting that feeling of cold to come through. So it's good that you felt that.
I think you look great, especially his little sort of ice cube, and it's almost like a shiny plastic coating that he's got on.
そうですね。氷の部分を見ますと。ビニールのようになんか輝きがあってもう現実感を感じる。
What? Oh, I thought it was gonna push the whole thing at once, not piece by piece. My nose is so itchy today.
So, getting that real ice feeling is something that we struggle with, but I think we definitely brought it out pretty well.
でこうやって見ると とても当たり前の自然なものに見えると
You
思うんです
messed
けども
up. You threw the egg
ここに
or
たどり着
the
くまで
ball
ちょ
too
っと時間
soon.
がかかります
And I think the fact that it does look convincing makes it seem like, oh, okay, we were just able to make ice, no problem. But this was actually something we spent a lot of time getting right.
No.
It's really
No,
impressive with the
no,
level
no.
What's that?
Oh. The level design's impressive, and not to give too many secrets away about what other things people are going to see in this game, but I think they're really going to be impressed by the variety of different environments.